Hey everyone! Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Today we are gonna be hunting as a dragon. Yes, the most classic of activities an adventurer in a fantasy game can do. We are gonna be going and slaying as a dragon. So let us go. And by that I mean load the game. Which I probably should have done beforehand. Yes, the goal today is to slay the dragon. That is the only thing we want to do today. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. By the way, I started an hour earlier than usual. Mostly because my dog woke me up early. Hoi hoi hoi! I like the music. I'm making fun of the music, but I actually like it. It's probably the best part of this game, actually. Anyway, this is Nathaniel. Ah man, Nathaniel. I'm gonna have to make Nathaniel as a character in actual Pathfinder. Honestly, I probably should have done that a long time ago now that I think about it. I'm like really enjoying just playing just a straight up fighter. Well, it's not a straight up fighter because we are also kind of like, you know, weird fighter. But there is something nice about just playing a fighter, right? No magic. Well, we do have magic, so I guess we do have magic. But what I'm trying to say is, there is beauty in being simple. It's because right now I'm in 2 campaigns. In one I'm playing a witch, and in another one I'm playing an arcanist. And let's just say, it feels good to just play a character where you basically just click charge. You charge into a target and you do massive damage. You know. Oh, you miss, and then you know that, you know, that was kind of everything you could have done. Anyway, let's click this table. Let's see what's going to break. All the ribs within the perimeter of the wound function as a single system. In a way, they're all like a single entity, or offshoot. Oh. A visitor from the past? I'm sorry, what? Witches. While exploring Sarkorian lands, a group of scouts stumbled upon a hidden settlement of exiles, runaway witches and sorcerers practicing forbidden rituals. Criminals in their homeland, they didn't welcome the commander's soldiers and made it clear that they didn't want anyone meddling in their affairs. Oh god, the Order of the Pyre? Oh no. Establish a trade route with them. Okay, what about the other one? A visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Drezen, then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as the spirit of the Sarkorian land, and thanked the Crusaders for the struggle. He wishes to help the Crusade, and is offering Commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth, not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them, where wild game will make its home. Okay. Robust. Okay, so that one is kinda meh. But what is this? Robust. Oh. Oh. Healthy. I mean, I like this one. Yeah. Upon hearing the commander's choice, the tiny old man smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, scouts reported several grows appeared just outside of Drezen. The resulting fresh air gives the soldiers strength. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, witches though. So I don't want to destroy them. And I don't want to inform the Order of the Pyre. Mostly because, again, I'm kind of like role-playing, right? And, like, I don't know, see, I don't actually know what the laws are in here. But then again, our character doesn't actually care about the laws, so yeah, just establish trade. I didn't even read what it does. What does it do? Oh, just cash. No matter how sinister rituals the witches perform, they are not enemies of the Crusaders. You can trade with them. Yes. See? We are good people. Who's this? Robust. Trade with the witches. Okay, now decrees. Oh god. Alright, so, rank ups. Forming a logistic council, forming a diplomatic council, forming a military council. Okay. Relics. Okay. And other. Studying the Sword of Valor. Okay, 14 days. 5 days. 7 days. Alright, so development. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Which one is this? Okay, do I have the money for this though? I don't remember. How do you see? Ah, there we go. So we have 25,000 finance, 700 material, and 80 energy. Okay. We could do this. It would be nice if this thing would actually, this would be really good if it would tell me which outpost it's talking about. Annoying. Let's actually do these rank ups, I feel like this is only one day and it's very important. So yeah, a council of officers seasoned in the art of war will help the Crusader to implement new tactics and diversify his army's ranks with more skilled units. Let's go. The Crusade depends on the support of Nerosian and foreign countries. The Diplomatic Council will see to it that no political problem interfere with the regular inflow of gold and recruits to Drezen. And the success of military action depends on the regular supply of everything troops need and the judicious distribution of resources. The Logistic Council, made up of experienced officers, will ensure that there is no chaos in the army while the commander's attention is focused on the front line. There we go. Is there anything else I can do? So I can do a leadership thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can do those. Okay, so I cannot do anything else, alright. I'm sorry, it has been a very long time since I tackled this system, and I need to get used to it again. It is not very obvious, you know, it is a little bit on the oofy side, if you catch my meaning. Alright, close? There we go. Alright, so now, I believe I have some characters that need leveling. I have a lot of characters that need leveling. Thankfully not Greybor. Well, I say thankfully, but we also sadly, we need to bring him with us. And I have no idea how this dude functions, so that's gonna be fun. And I have no idea who I'm gonna be replacing with him.
Keep your calm.
Oh god, I need to get used to controls. Like, I haven't played this game in a while, like, in over a month, because there's just so many things I'm streaming right now. And the funny thing is, like, I am already, like, thinking about, like, doing other things as well, so it's like, ugh. Anyway, so yeah, we need to leave, and we need to get a Grey Boar, and we need to go after a dragon. Alright, so... I need Camellia with me, no matter what. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Damn it. Okay, so we don't want you. That's going to be, you know, replaced with Sela. I kind of wish I could like drag them up. Actually, you know what? I kind of do not need Sela. Like, I've been kind of doing well with, you know, Nathaniel, Cecile, Lana the Mass Murderer, Camellia the I kind of need a rogue, and, you know, Magic the character. So, I think this is actually gonna work. Yeah. And then eventually I will replace him with someone else. Probably Sela. Oh, I didn't do your mythic? God damn it. Alright, give me a moment. Need to deal with the mythic. Oh god, what am I gonna do with you? I mean, he attacks many a time. Oh, and he's small. Yeah, I'm gonna take Unrelenting Assault because he's a two-weapon fighter. Alright, let's have a look. Mythic Sneak Attacker. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a two-weapon fighting Mythic on him. That seems logical. It's probably not logical. Okay, Battle Meditation, the best jokes. I mean, the best joke is me. Ha 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 ha. Mythic Charge, Ranging Slow, Thundering Blows. I know there's a thing that does more is it this one? No, that's a ranged weapon. Where is it? Am I losing my mind? I remember there was like a thingy. Ever ready? No. Leading Strike? Is this the thing? No. I know there's a thing that makes it so that the more times you hit an enemy, the more damage you do. Am I actually losing my mind, or was this never in the game? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I am actually going insane. Yep, never mind, I'm going insane. I'm just gonna give him always a chance. No. It's because he's never gonna have, like, really high rolls anyway, so... Well, if you do not know what to pick, Last Stand is always a good idea. There we go. Because with Last Stand... Oh. What do you mean? I guess the game wants me to click on these? There we go. And now the game is going to be calm about that. I hope. Ah, there we go. Soldiers. Well, first things first, I need to actually check our armies. Alright, so, oh god, look at the amount. Look at the sheer amount of stuff we have. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So we need to do some, thingy here. So these guys are champions. This is our primary army. defensive army is gonna move over here for a moment. Alright. Okay, let's conjoin these. And these are paladins. Okay. And then we have another Crusader army here. We're gonna drop off these units. Okay. Then we are gonna drop off these. Actually, no. These. Oh boy. I wish this was less complicated. I mean, it's not actually complicated. That's not actually what I mean. What I mean is clunky. There we go. Get the soldiers. God, that was a lot of money I just spent. I'm about to spend even more. Okay, these guys are gonna go over here to the main army. That's a lot of soldiers. This is quite an army. This is quite a scary looking army. And we are not done, because we are gonna train more. Boy, that's a lot of units. Boy. I don't remember having this many soldiers back in the day. Alright, so we are now going to conjoin these. Alright, so I'm gonna switcheroo these. Okay, so this is gonna be our reserves. So yeah, reserve, main, and defense. There we go. It is done. We need to go around and start annihilating some of these armies. I'm gonna save some of the ones that look easier. So that we can kill them with the weaker army, so that the weaker army can level up a little bit. What are these? Like off. Okay, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see if the defensive army can take on these. I hope they can. Na 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 na. Okay, nuke the archers. Almost got it. Nice. Nice! Okay, you wait it out. Boy. Okay, shoot. There we go. Okay, so there's only one of them. Yeah, they're not able to really do anything there. That is a little unfortunate damage there. Oh my Jesus! That was brutal. Okay, so we have some unreasonable losses, but you know, this is not our primary army. This is gonna be the army that has very easy access to reinforcements, so we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, that was insane losses, my god. Alright, at least you leveled. Honestly, Shield of Faith. You're gonna be defending after all. Alright, now main army though. Main army is going on a journey here. Okay, let's have a look. What about this army? Okay, we have a couple spells that should not be impossible. Okay, so with this one, ironically, we want to kill the Drex over there, because those are debuffers, and debuffers freaking suck. The Temple of the Good Hunt. Nice. Okay, what is this? The thing in the middle needs to go away first. Okay, so they literally summon undead, quite literally. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, Nabos needs to go away. That was a lot of damage we just did there. Nice. The plank tactic still works. Oh my god. That's annoying. There we go, victory. Okay, so these losses come back. So technically we have not actually lost anyone, though we definitely need more hospitals. The edge of force. That's kinda edgy, isn't it? Alright, these tiny little shites, they need to go away. They need to completely go away. Extremely high priority. Wow, that did nothing. Scary? Wow, you guys failed that? Of all people? Not the normies? Wow, that's annoying. Yay, more energy points. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably is, let's be honest. Ooh, fireball. Yes! Yes! Fireball is always delicious to see. Oh, right in front of them as well. Alright, so the reserve army is gonna be in Drezen itself. Actually, no, they're gonna be in the Keeper's Canyon. Defense army is gonna be at the Lost Chapel, and main army is gonna be running around, you know, just deleting demons. Alright, now back to this. Issue an order that will allow Herbert to spend more time among the common soldiers. Yes, I will do that eventually. Alright. So we have the boy. Ashen Grotto, give me a second. Kalisa schemes to be revealed. There we go, Dragon Hunt. Grimwood Forest. Where is Grimwood Forest? Oh god, that's so far away. That is unreasonably far away. Oh yeah, can we not like build stuff? Give me a second. No. It's like trying to... Okay, whatever. Yeah, we can actually manage places. I remember now. Alright, so we need to build stuff. Okay, so we definitely want a hospital. We want a watchtower. We want archers. And we want lab. Archers is how you win wars in this game. Yeah, we need to get stuff building. Okay, now this area here... Okay, we have a couple of these here. I'm definitely going to turn this into another, like, outpost. Okay, build. So, alchemist. Archery range. Hospital. And a watchtower. Alright. This area here. This is gonna be just a town. You know, that's gonna be making us money. So for this, we definitely want yet another hospital. Material points income by 3. Okay, we need materials. We need like 500 of these bitches. Okay, in. And probably an alchemist lab. Actually, no. There's nothing really that important here anymore. So, another hospital. Okay, and this one. Oh, that's not the one that I literally just got done building in. Motherfucker. Okay, so we done that. Have we done this? No, we have not. Okay, so Hospital, another archer range, really? Boy, I need more of these. These go away quickly. I'm gonna build a supply center. And... gonna build an inn here, for some reason. Give me a second. Yeah, I gotta build an inn. Oh, Alchemist Lab. Alright, and now Drezen itself, actually. So Drezen is gonna be kind of like a long... it's gonna be a long game, because, I mean, just look at this. Okay, so we have archery range, smithy, barracks, and arsenal. What do you mean adjoining? Okay, so they need to share a side, okay. Okay, so we are definitely gonna want... Actually, no, let's properly read this. Ah, teleportation circle. Yes, immediately. So in a few days we'll be able to get this done. Sanctuary. Yeah, we probably want a citadel here. Let's just be honest. That seems like a very smart thing to do. And this is the main barracks, so apothecary here. So that units that are trained in the barracks will have more HP, which is kind of the whole point. Training grounds. Oh, okay. Archery. Plus 10% bonus damage for all trainable units in this. Boom. We definitely want our archers to do more damage. That's kind of the whole point. And we're out of money. So yeah, this is gonna be like a very long one. You know, we are gonna have to be very slowly upgrading this. Alright, so now I'm going to save, and we are actually gonna go, you know, start hunting the dragon. 30 minutes into the stream. And by that I mean, my god, that's far away. But thankfully, by the time, we are probably gonna get, you know, the thing done. You know, the teleport, so we might be able to just teleport back. So let's actually check out this, like, Ashen Grotto. Ooh, random encounter? Let's fight.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to change formation. Because Lan is not gonna be there. That is a silly place for Lan to be. Maybe he was like a normal monk. So that is just one Plague Smilodon. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, you can actually sneak attack undead in Pathfinder. You cannot do that in D&D. Oh, where is it? Where is this one? Over there, okay. That's a lot of shots. Wow. Nice hits, dude.
I'll cut you wide open.
I hope there's no more enemies there.
Simply business.
Oh my god, he's so slow. In like a very cute kind of way.
Begone, fiend! You've crossed the wrong mark.
Yeah, you've definitely crossed the wrong mongrel over here. Alright, what do we have here? Studded leather, composite longbow. Oh, we can just leave. Alright, leave. I'm glad I can just walk past the army. Game? Oh, I forgot that this area like really sucks when it comes to like traveling. Okay, so yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back to the base so that we finish these. Forming a staff council. Well, I mean, we might as well. Orders to Irabeth. Also, the Lost Scouts. There we go. Just doing a couple things now. Ah, shit. Is this gonna be the dragon event? This is gonna be the dragon event, isn't it? And when we are tired. No, actually. Oof. They jumped. Oh, they completely jumped us. Oh, you wasted that opportunity on a freaking magic missile? Well, good work there, buddy. What you guys do not know is that very soon we are gonna have to rest, so I might as well go all in. Oh, if only you guys knew how fucked you are. Get fucked. One million attacks later. Holy shit, what was the damage? 66! Greybook can run for days. Okay, you start making your way to this guy.
The divine wrath.
Oh my god, so many magic missiles. Okay, and now we just skip until... you know what, just shoot him.
Endure this.
Nice! You know what, just shoot him. Just a normal dagger, not even a masterwork one. So I thought that this wasn't like a random, you know, like attack thing. I thought this was like scripted, but no. It was a random attack thing. Oh yeah, eventually we are gonna have to find Wolgiv again. Man. Why can you not just go forward? Why does it have to be complicated? Alright, let's check out this area.
Focus on the goal.
Just bones. Nothing crazy, just bones, you know? Just a little bit of bonage. And yes, bonage, not bondage. You pervert. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Watch out for trouble.
So I remember later on the things happen here. Oh, there he is. Gyado.
Something over there.
I am helpful.
Oh. I beg you, don't touch the door. I discovered a concealed door in the temple. Where does it lead? What the door? Ah, the door. It leads into the cellar. There's nothing interesting behind the door. You're a terrible liar. Speak the truth before I lose my temper. I swear that there is no secret. Leave me alone. You're hiding some terrible secret. If you continue to do so, one of your flock will suffer. Is that what you want? It's Zanidra. She's a witch. She came here one night, threatened to torture me, and demanded that I let her into the crypt. She said that her friends would be coming here sometime, and then she placed a curse on me if I allow anyone other than initiate servants of Baphomet into the crypt without her permission. A brood of rats will appear in my stomach and they will know me from the inside out. But I want to live. I'm no warrior. I'm a humble shepherd, and I never said a word to anyone. They go in there and do things. They whisper. I'm afraid to go in. You can't go in. There's no one in there now anyway. Zanidra hasn't been here for days. I was too willing. She wouldn't come again, a cursed witch. What do you expect from a peasant? It is in a peasant's nature to obey those who are stronger. I want to go inside the crypt. I have the key, but what right do you have to? No one except initiated servants of Baphomet can enter the crypt. Well then initiate me. You're a cleric after all. And the shrine to Baphomet is in your temple. Make me one of your flock. Wow, that's smart. But I'm not a true priest of Baphomet, but you're right, I technically am serving him. And his shrine is in my keeping. Do you think it will work? That you could cure her the next time she comes and curse will be broken? I don't know how it's done, but Nathaniel, do you trust in your Lord Baphomet? Do you have faith in his protection? Do you invoke his patron? Yes, I do. Let's go. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, last time this went so badly. I'm not sure, but I don't think it worked. Maybe we shouldn't test it, please? I have to go. Oh, that was memes. Oh god, the camera right now is not very,
Never stop learning.
The camera right now is not amazing.
Open your heart to me. I hope you appreciate this.
Take a look.
Okay, we have goodies over here. Goodies over here. We can lockpick this. It feels good.
Helpful, am I not?
It feels good that I don't have to, you know, like,
Keep your calm.
we are still good guys, right? But we are definitely gonna be going through some corpses.
I sense something.
Oh, so many traps.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Be careful.
Who's this? Elven notes. Ooh, more of them. I really need to find the storyteller because I have so many elven notes for him. When we talk to him, we are gonna be like vibing with him forever.
There are many roads.
All right, let's go down there. I'm enjoying the Trickster path, and I've only been in it for like very small amount of time. I'm really looking forward to like the insanity. Okay.
I will guide.
An antler monstrous proportions set in steel. Yeah, this definitely looks like a demonic, you know, cave. So what is this? Burial rites fulfill several functions. They mitigate the psychological strain of parting with the deceased. They neutralize the source of disease-causing miasmas. And they suppress the spread of cannibalistic and necrophiliac acts in society at large. There are many ways of disposing a corpse: burning, dissolution in harsh chemicals, ingestion by all members of the community. But by far the most popular method is burial. A grave protects the corpse against carrion eaters, serves as the place of remembrance, proclaims the merits of the deceased, and, of special importance when all safety measures are taken, grave burial prevents the deceased from coming back and visiting their still living relatives. The commander examines the stone sarcophagus resting in the crypt of the Temple of Erastil. It was used as a feasting table for demons until very recently. Bones are scattered across the stone top of the sarcophagus. Some are easily identifiable as human finger bones. A human eyeball floats unappetizingly in a clay bowl, and next to it lies a half-gnawed ribcage. The commander decides... Let's examine the symbols. Oh, we auto-pass this. Nathaniel recognizes some of the symbols used by Khalid priests. According to the symbols, in the sarcophagus lies the priestess of Erastil, Delamere the Blessed. On the lid of the sarcophagus, the symbols form a circle. The commander notices that the seemingly solid slab is actually composed of several pieces in this spot. The hairline joins between the fragments are almost impossible to see. In Sarkoris, there existed a funeral tradition in which the priest would place magic seals, such as this, on tombs. The symbols on the seal are threatening. I guard the eternal sleep of Delamere. Cursed be any who dare to destroy me. The commander? Alright. Let's do a prayer to Erastil. Nathaniel recalls an old Celtic prayer to Erastil. As soon as he utters it, the symbols on the stone seal begin to glow. With a click of the seal crumbles into pieces and the lid of the sarcophagus slides open. Inside the sarcophagus lie the remains of a female archer. The bones are held together by leather armor covered in the same symbols as those on the sarcophagus, and the skeleton's hands are clutching an impressive bowl made from an antler. Surprisingly, there is no unpleasant smell from the remains. The commander... Yeah, let's move into Drezen. The body resting in the sarcophagus looks majestic and not at all off-putting. It is easy to imagine how Delamere looked when she was alive. A regal woman with a proud chin, broad shoulders, and the strong arms of an archer. Her appearance would have garnered people's trust, and even after her death, they came here to worship her. And more will come to Drezen now, to pay homage to her in her new resting place.
Watch out for trouble.
I swear we are the good guys. We are the good guys, I promise. Totally. I have decided to move Delamere's relics to Drezen. That is wise. May the pilgrims and Erastil's faithful have the chance to behold Delamere the Blessed. Wait a second. You're taking away the relics and I'm staying here? To guard an empty, cursed cellar that no one must enter? Because otherwise I will die? But how am I to live? Pilgrims still come here now, albeit rarely. But if you take the relics away, no one in their right mind will come here. Only homeless wanderers. What will I do then? I just ruined this guy's life for no reason. Oh no. I am a monster. No, no, no. We are the good guys. I promise. We are obviously the good guys. Okay, do we have an... our armies are ready to move. Oh, we have stuff at Drezen. An army. There we go. First we arrive 12, 20... Okay, okay. I mean, that's always useful. Request from the theater crew. An arrival of Blackstone Company and Arusha wants to talk. Okay. Okay, so we need to go back to Drezen no matter what. So I guess there's no reason to rest. Oh yeah, armies. Almost forgot. Okay, our defensive army here can probably take on this army of demons. So the main army is going to deal with these. Yeah, get used to us doing this Heroes of Might and Magic thing a lot, because that's kind of a big thing in this chapter of the game. Or act, or whatever the game calls it. God, there's so many... Ooh! Oh, we could just fireball. Beautiful. Oh my god, that was a lot of... Oh god. Actually, there's no point in doing it that way. I do wanna delete the Darachnes though. Alright. Heal others. These soldiers do not grow on trees. Oh my god. Okay, heal others. And there we go. Man, Setsuna for being shy is really fucking hardcore, I have to say. The dude kicks some serious arse. Okay, what is this army? Oh, that's killable, I think. Hopefully it's gonna be killable by this army, though. Which is why we saved. Nothing. Oh boy. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of losses. I don't even have any healers on this army, so... It is kinda to be expected. Boy. Boy. I should have just killed this thing. Okay, we lost one soldier, that's not that bad. Yeah, the game was talking about experience, that's kinda the important part here. Master maneuver, so that we can have more units. Oh, another level. Honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna take bull strength. Right, you go back. You're gonna get yourself some units. Specifically not these, but like the more normal ones. Actually, you're gonna go over here, and next time you can, you're gonna attack this army here. Our main army is gonna go over here. What is this army? Elementals. I'm going to save, and we kinda wanna decide where we are gonna be going. I'm actually gonna go over here. I'm gonna start smiting this army here. Kill them for me. No! Okay, this is gonna be a scary fight, I can tell, because they have a mage. And we know how powerful mages are from our experience. Okay, we are gonna want to spread out. Why, though? Okay, so maybe not spread out. More! More damage! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep! Oh my fucking Jesus, please stop. Mages. Oh, we can do it immediately again. Oh, and he doesn't run out of mana, so yeah, we need to fucking kill it. There's gonna be losses, that is to be expected in this war. Especially with mage heroes. We've lost a fair amount of units, but that's, again, to be expected. Alright, we have a new base. And lots of new enemy armies to deal with. We're gonna have to create another defensive army, one for Drezen and one for, like, stuff outside of Drezen. Actually, how much... We have, like, no material points, so, like, building anything is kinda silly right now. Alright. Let's go back home. Ooh, there's more events. Forming a staff council? Yep. Restoration. Drezen was built long ago, and compared to modern fortifications, its construction is hopelessly obsolete. The officers wish to rebuild the fortress and are arguing over what should be done first, to reinforce the defenses or to expand the streets to make the quartermaster's job easier and expedite supply deliveries. Widening the streets. Okay. Reinforcing the walls. Potentially useful. I feel like expanding the streets is gonna be more useful. We can defend Drezen outside of Drezen. This is totally not something you would do in real life, by the way. In real life, this would be the worst idea ever. Because it's a fortress, it needs good defenses. By expanding the streets, Drezen garrison will make it easier for the quartermasters to do their job. What a silly decision I made there. And for this, we don't have the cash. The symbol of Rovagug. You know what? Yeah, go, do it. We need to keep doing these because they make us stronger. Alright, we are gonna have a lot of events, so get used to it. Definitely I need to get used to it. The Citadel itself. So many events are gonna be happening now, so boy. My name is Captain Sailking. I command the vanguard of mercenary group called the Blackstone Company. We've come from Underrun to assist you. So fun fact, we have just done a campaign set in Underrun. Well, not just, like 2-3 months ago we finished it. So I actually know a lot about Underrun right now. Well, not a lot, but like much more than I did last time I was here. So Underrun is basically anti-Cheliax, right? It's basically a country that was almost entirely formed just to be a middle finger to Cheliax. What does it actually say? Just gonna elicit as a voice and yeah, it's basically Omega. It's basically Varisia close to close to... Oh god, what is the island called? Literally the most important island on Golarion. Absalom, yeah, it's basically the Varisia much closer to Absalom. Anyway, so I want to know more about your unit. The Blackstone Company is proud to be recognized as one of the finest Underen mercenary regiments. We are not a bunch of unscrupulous sellswords looking to oppress the innocents or serve the tyrants of the world. No, we are adventurers eager to get involved in a dangerous enterprise and leave it with pockets full of gold and a clear conscience. Which is why we held a vote among our units. We were glad to accept Queen Sgaffrey's invitation to join the Crusade, though some of the commanders did voice their displeasure with the sum she offered. But like I said, we Underens are free people who cannot be pushed around and who cannot be bought, only convinced. Yeah, like I love I love Underen. Underen is nice. So why did you join up with us? Queen Gaffer paid for our services, but please do not think we're fighting for gold alone. We are true sons and daughters of Underen, so the ideals of equality and resisting enslavement ring true in our hearts. We'll be glad to stand in the way of demons who seek to force mortal kind into bondage. The bulk of our company made camp in Nerosian, but the vanguard, consisting of our finest soldiers, if I may add, was put under your command. I want to know more about you, Captain Sokin. The man flashes a genuine smile. I don't even know what to say. I'm a soldier, a bit of an explorer, and just an all-around honest man. Get on with your duties. Yes, sir. Glad to be under your command. It will be an honor to serve you with you, Commander. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to talk, I will be happy to lend an ear. Yay! Oh, Arusha just slid. She just wee. Irabes said that we're under threat from demons with unusual abilities, like that Nabasu that attacked your army at the Lost Chapel. They're very powerful and they're growing in number. You haven't found out where they're coming from yet, have you? I'm not sure, but I think I have a lead. I know where to find someone who can lead us to the source of their power. Who are you talking about? A hag by the name of Jarunitska. She used to live here before the fall of Sarkoris, but when the demons invaded this world, she happily took their side. The old cannibal knows many secrets, you just have to make her talk. Does this Jarunitska have special powers? Her? I doubt it, but still, be careful. She's very old, very sly creature, and she's incredibly dangerous. Where can I find this infirmary of yours? The place called Green Gates. I will show you how to get there. Long ago, before the World Wound, there was a Sarkorian fortress there. The fucking clown music is just... It's just so not fitting. I cannot take this seriously. The Crusaders built a small chapel, but for many, many years, the place has been home to nothing but abomination and squalor. How did you find out about this? That is a long story. I will tell you when we get there, alright? Thanks for the tip. Happy to help. It's just... You won't go there without me, will you? I want to personally make sure this monster doesn't escape you. Oh boy. Good day, Commandership. It is we, the artistic board of Next Door Theater. We are still working on our piece about your heroism. We have even taken on a few new crew members. We now have a masters of stage equipment and scenery. It's my granddaughter Tina. Tina, say hello to his commandership. We are faced with another dilemma. We simply can decide on the climatic moment for the act that's all about the Battle of Drezen. Here, you listen to the option. Option 1, the commander, so that's you, launches himself out of the catapult and smashes down the fortress wall, allowing the armies to rush inside. Option 2, the commander, so that's you again, masquerades as a succubus and creeps into the Drezen in disguise and then opens the gates to the Crusaders. Option 3, the commander, so that's you again, rides to attack on an enormous mountain goat, or should we call it a battering ram, and it breaks down the city gates. Well, what say you? Actually, give me a moment. Right, I'm back, sorry. My dog was trying to open the door. Again, she knows how to open the door, but sometimes she just refuses to do it. I don't know why. Anyway. The cross-dressing as a succubus version is the best one, surely. Yes, it sort of makes a performance within a performance. Theater in a theater. A double entendre in a double entendre. Oh, I think I misspoke. Thank you for the inspiration, your commandership. Okay. What do you think? Maybe we should somehow add a catapult to the succubus plot. Maybe the commander can use a catapult to fly out of Drezen when he's completed a mission. Did you forget the role of commander is being played by a Cyclops? How are we going to launch Lambkin out of the catapult? Where are we going to find a catapult that won't just break under his weight? Oh god, I just realized. Yeah. The fucking... The Cyclops is gonna be the succubus. Oh, that's perfect. I just made that amazing. Nathaniel, I'm so pleased to see you alive and mostly unharmed. You've never seen this mortal before, but his voice, there can be no doubt, it is Sokov Benov. As you can see, I wanted to get to know my friend better, so I paid a visit to your abode. Your guest lowers his voice and gives you a playful wink. This is my favorite shape to wear when I'm walking among the mortals. It's cute, isn't it? I mean, he does look a little nice. The Demon Lord speaks to you, adding coquettish undertones to his voice. I have to admit your place is rather charming, although the lack of pleasure palace does sour the mood a little bit. And your servants, they're such gentle and helpful people. They stood at attention and reported to me with unbelievable ardor. Upon further reflection, that might have happened because I took on your appearance. But let's not fret over minor details. While I was out walking, I heard several complaints addressed to me. In this case, by me, I of course mean you. A complaint is basically an invocation. So let's just agree that they were officially prayers to me. And I really must intervene on behalf of my new worshippers. The sense of these appeals is as follows. The officers have grown sick of fighting. To be more precise, they are sick of fighting and not doing anything else. I can certainly understand their frustration. Even soldiers have a right to a personal life, after all. I suggest that you will allow them to pair their duties with something more exciting, or at least profitable. I mean, I agree. Sokobenov, have you decided to switch careers and become my advisor? How extravagant! A demon lord advising commander of the Crusade. It was a wonderful jest. But no, I will not serve at your headquarters. Or make sure all of the soldiers have enough gruel. That is too much work. I am simply going to keep an eye on you and occasionally dispense valuable advice. Okay. Yeah, board, let them take up money-making craft. Then improve their skills by staging mock battles in game played atop tables. I will keep inventing new rules. We can commit them to paper. Wait. Oh no! Oh no! I can create D&D. I can create Pathfinder within Pathfinder. Let them improve their skills by staging mock battles in a game atop tables. I will keep inventing new rules. We can commit them to paper and we find people to publish them in books. Oh no! No! I can't take a screenshot. Okay. Alright. What is this gonna do? Level times D100 experience points every day? Oh, we need so many commanders. Oh my god, we suddenly need a lot of commanders. Oh, units provides the one-time unit number gold per week. Gold! I'm crying. Oh my god. Yeah, obviously it is. How could I not choose this? A splendid idea. It's amazing that nobody thought of this before. I'm sure this exciting activity is going to spread all over Golarion, and even the esteemed members of the Pathfinder Society Decemberate will amuse themselves by playing. Oh, he has so much fun to be around. I'm going to be back, and I think of something else for the soldiers to do. The Pathfinder Society. Play Pathfinder. That sounds like something I would create. That sounds like a plot I would put in my games, because my games are usually not very serious. What is this? This is not a serious game anymore. I cannot take anything seriously, so let's just meme. It's like Baldur's Gate, you know, like, because like a lot of people, they remember Baldur's Gate for all of the seriousness and shit, right? But if you actually replay it these days, you will realize that Baldur's Gate is not taking it so seriously at all, right? Like, there's obviously moments, right? Especially in Baldur's Gate 2. But for the most part, you know, it's kind of funny, you know? It's a fun campaign. Oh, both of them. Anyway, Commander, it is an honor to call this first meeting of the Military Council. To order. I'm Captain Odin, and I've been serving under your command ever since the assault on the Grey Garrison. I will do my best to be of as much use to you as possible in this role. The foundation of the military is cold calculation and discipline. There are principles I will seek to impart to the Crusaders. If we are to win this war, we must forget about mercy, for our enemies, for our troops, and for ourselves. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all of Iomede's faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. The first issue of the Military Council's agenda is the Reorganization of Troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. The forces Her Majesty granted to us were enough to take Drezen, but we need more troops to hold it. Furthermore, the army was assembled in great haste after the assault on Canabras and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have much time for deployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Baelor is already prepping a retaliatory strike on Drezen. But we can rely on freshly conscripted Mendevian soldiers. They may not have the skill, but our strength as always lies in the numbers and the fervor of the volunteers joining the Crusades. We can throw everyone into the meat grinder, we just get our youths killed for nothing. We need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and the most capable will join the Crusaders. The death count is always highest in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It will be wise to invest our resources into hiring and training heavy footmen, with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and makes them less threatening to the enemy. See, I actually agree with Reggie. In these like military figures, I assume I'm gonna be agreeing with Reggie a lot. Captain Odin, what does the Military Council do? The Military Council determines the strategy for our troops, enacts army reforms, approves new equipment standards, and makes decisions on all issues regarding military action on the front lines. Who is this Baelor? The most trusted servant of the demon lord Discari. Among the historians of the Mendevian Crusades, he is known as the Strategist of the Worldwound. He is not renowned as Minago, or the Conquerors of Drezen, or the daughter of Baphomet, but he has claimed the most major victories over the forces of the Mendev. He's a general, and quite possibly one of the best tacticians in the entire Abyss. I've been studying his style of warfare for years. He may seem like an ordinary demon, the typical war taskmaster, but that's a fallacy. Like a beast following a scent, he senses weakness in his enemy's defenses and strikes at them, sending soldiers to bring targeted carnage. His uncanny charisma attracts more and more soldiers to him, so he is never short on troops and sacrifices them like pawns whenever he pleases in order to achieve his victories. He is the face of the demon host. For many years I have been gathering research on him, preparing for the day our armies would clash with his once more. My council will help you defeat him, but so far he has known no defeats. I have a question for my advisors. Be ready to answer any questions you may have, Commander. Sila, have you ever commanded an army before? Not on a scale like this, of course not. But I fought evil and I know its tricks. Besides, war makes people callous. And it's always useful to have a paladin advisor around to remind you of a crucial moment of what we were fighting for, right? Reggie, why do you wish to sit on the military council? I have command experience, and I intend to impart to the Crusaders at least a modicum of the discipline and rigidity of the Hell Knights. The quality of the Mendevian staff currently available to you leaves much to be desired. That much is certain. Who are you, Captain Odin? I've served on the front lines of the Mendevian army for over 25 years, and in that time I've gained a wealth of combat experience. I'm considered one of the foremost experts on tactics and strategy in Queen Galfrey's officer corps. I've spent my whole life studying the craft of warfare, and I'm familiar with the thoughts of all prominent military leaders of the at least 5 centuries. Furthermore, I wholeheartedly believe in the traditions of the Mendes military art and will gladly share my knowledge with you, Commander. Okay. I want to hear the opinions of my advisors. Sila, do we really need only the bravest and most capable of our infantry? I mean, we can send untrained rookies into slaughter. We have the right to command only those who are ready to battle, those who can defeat the enemy. We must find out who has the skill and who has the guts. Contests are perfect for that, and a little excitement for our warriors wouldn't hurt either. We won't get that many winners, but their strength will come from their prowess, not their numbers. Your proposal would leave us with an infantry full of selfish risk-takers dreaming of glory and valor. That is bad material for a soldier. The infantry's role is to be a shield for the archers and mages. All they're required to do is follow orders and hold the line. On to victory or death. Ambitious loners cherry-picked through contests of skill are not fit to perform this duty. See, fun fact. So, people who have been watching me for a while, you probably know this, but you know, I went through military training. Now, not exactly legally, because I have a terminal heart condition, but, you know, back in the day, it was much easier to lie on papers, right? Now, this is true. What Reggie says here, you know, like, yeah, obviously this is like, you know, medieval, right? But, like, this kind of mentality is what you are taught in the military, in real life. At least over here, you know. In the army, there is no you. There is only the unit, right? There is only the squad. There is only the, you know, whatever kind of system your country has for building, you know, military divisions and shit. You know, in a military, you are not you. You are a tool. You are a unit within a line of units. So Reggie is the only one correct here. Reggio, why do you insist on shield bearers? The infantry is a meat shield intended to catch the blade of the opposing army in its flesh. The shield must be reliable. That is all that is required of it. That is why I would like to see well-armored shield bearers as our foot soldiers. We must have option of pitting ranks of footmen against the tide of rampaging demons, knowing with certainty that they will not scatter or die until they have completed their task. Captain Oda, you just want to gather up some recruits from Mendev? Yes, institute a draft and try to amass as many new soldiers from Mendev and other lands as we can. We always drawn our strength from our zeal and our determination to oppose evil. If we start holding contests or selections, we will turn a Holy Crusade into a job for the chosen few and scare away future volunteers. If we try changing our tried and true tactics, we will lose valuable time, and our army is in need of fresh blood right now. See, I can see his point, but no. Yeah, we are gonna go with the shield bearers. Reggie's expression remains unpenetrable. I will monitor the recruiters' work and preparation of all necessary equipment. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. And more.
You've marched me to the bones today.
A sharp-looking kitsune gives you a quick, business-like bow. Commander, the matters before us are urgent, so let's not stand on ceremony. I am Lady Konomi, the official attaché of Nerosian. Here are my credentials. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarters diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Konomi asked me to join this council, but I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. Yeah, strange. I got invited to the council too. I'm sure foreign ambassadors will be thrilled to see my face and my manners. Lady Konomi, you haven't mistaken me for some other Crusader land, have you? Like my nobles, I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It is passed down the Arundel line. I must say that prior to this day, I employ my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It is time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals will be just as entertaining as causing them. Who knows, I might even enjoy it. This is the best team ever. I love this team. This is a team of chaos. Let's go. What's the diplomatic council and then why do I need it? To solve matters of politics, of course. The Crusade is more than just battles and sieges. It is the largest military project in all of Avestan, funded by the treasuries of more than a dozen major powers, and each of those powers, in addition to seeking victory over the demons, also pursues its own goals. The Diplomatic Council will manage this tangle of political interests and prevent the Crusade from losing the favor of influential benefactors. And while we are at it, ensure that Nerosian remains satisfied with the state of affairs. After all, for the last 100 years, the entirety of Mendevian politics has revolved around Crusades in some shape or form. That is why the capital has sent me here, to observe, offer suggestions, and keep the diplomatic situation under control. I see. You've been sent to keep an eye on me. Whatever gave you the idea, Commander? I'm not an observer, I'm your loyal advisor. I don't intend to meddle in the way you run things, just consult with you in cases where the price of error is too high. Put your trust in me and we will get along swimmingly. After all, none of us want to see Cheliax or Druma at each other's throat, trying to settle their dispute by using their influence on us as political leverage. Am I wrong? And I doubt you would like it if we made enemies of the ranks of Nerosian nobility who would attempt to undermine your war effort. This won't happen as long as you trust my experience. So, about the Royal Council, what is it? The Royal Council, operating under Her Majesty, is the highest governing body in Mendev and comprises her most able and trusted servants. It is responsible for day-to-day matters of state. They are hands and the voice of the Queen. The council has gathered people from all walks of life. Some of them are nobles, but many more are citizens of humble origins who earned their positions through their wit. Many are rich, but a fair number of them of more humble means. Some are pious and pure of heart like Lord Inquisitor Kasori and the Captain Jaspar of the Crusader Heralds. Others are more flexible and ambitious, but each of them faithfully serves Mendev's cause. I have a question about the composition of this council. Do you find someone present surprising? Tell me about yourself, Lady Konomi. Who are you? It's unbecoming of a diplomat to talk about themselves at length, but how am I to refuse you? I come from Jiangsha, from the noble Kitsune. Like any Kitsune, I've always been curious twofold, and my adventures brought me to Avestan. And here, in your lands, I met my first and true love, politics. Oh no! I've served as a diplomat in the courts of 6 different sovereigns. But working for Her Majesty turned out to be the most interesting of all. Such riveting webs of intrigues and interests are spun around the Crusade and the War Wound. Socio, Socio has never had to deal with diplomatic concerns before. That wouldn't be a problem. In my homeland, Jiangsha, inviting clerics and paladins of Shelin, the Lady of Chrysanthemums, to take part in diplomatic missions is a common practice. They may not be politicians, but they are perceptive, advocate peace, and favor balanced solutions. I'm flattered by the respect that the worshippers of my goddess receive in Lady Konomi's homeland. I won't let you down, Nathaniel, and I will make every effort to prevent our friends from becoming our enemies. So why did you want Darren to take part of the council? Why? Because of Count Arund's influence, naturally. He is a Mendevian aristocrat. No nobility will be inclined to listen to his opinion. And by ensuring the support of the nobles, we will find ourselves powerful allies. Oh, believe me, Lady Konomi, I will exert all my effort and influence to make this council's job exciting. Oh no. Oh no, Darren, no. We are not banging this time, by the way, Darren. No. We did it last time and it was insane. I will miss you, though. You were a sweet cake. Anyway, why did you choose land to join the council? V Diplomat's code is a little trick, a mysterious guarantee prince. During negotiations, it's always useful to have on your side a representative of some obscure but potentially populous and powerful nation. Without knowing what they're up against and how many mongrels there are, our diplomatic partners will have to contend with this dark horse. So Mr. Lan will be our mongrel prince. If we're negotiating with foreign ambassadors and I make this sign, you immediately start talking about how offensive the proposition is to the mongrel people. Do we have a deal, Mr. Lan? I suspected that the word diplomat was synonymous with fraud, but I thought you would be deceiving me, not deceiving others with my help. No, that's not an option. I can represent the mongrels in negotiations, but I am not going to lie through my teeth. Okay? So what's the council's agenda today? I hate to say, Commander, but not everyone in Nerusian is pleased with your progress. Some believe, to use their words, you're out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encountered supply disruptions in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital you haven't forgotten about the chain of command. For example, you could hold a parade in honor of Her Majesty. If we need to demonstrate that we're keeping Nerusian in mind, why don't we invite the capital's high priest to Drezen for a religious festival? It will be appropriate, and the church's support will shield us from the accusations of schemers. Hand it to the naysayers. I think not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor, Nathaniel. This is your victory, and if Cousin Guthrie wants to show off in front of the soldiers, she's welcome to capture something on her own. Out of their mind, we're gonna hold Drezen full of soldiers who need medicine, food, and weapons. Until everyone has been taken care of, we can't waste a single coin on pointless celebration. So, what did I do to incur Nerusian's discontent? You were too good. You reclaim Canabras, you won the Battle of Drezen, you're a menace of the Whirlwind, your authority grows, and the influence of the Queen's confidence diminishes. This creates the impression that there's only enough space for you at the top. The members of the Royal Council are afraid of you, that you will muscle them out of political arena altogether. After all, if you're doing so well, maybe Her Majesty doesn't need them that much. Therefore, they might try to discredit you, impede your war effort, reduce the scale of your victories, make some concessions, and they will see that you're open to negotiations. Alright, let's listen to the opinions of my advisors. Whatever for? Aren't the wishes of the capital obvious enough? Although very well, let us hear the council. I'm basically every single time I'm gonna do something that Lady Konomi doesn't want. Socio, how does inviting the High Priest to a festival help us? Without a doubt, we should remain loyal to the Queen and respect the hierarchy, but that doesn't mean we have to kowtow to the Royal Council whenever they ask. I think we should neither do their bidding, nor seek to quarrel with them. Rather, we should try to take the middle path. The High Priest of Nerusian is a powerful figure, yet he is not a schemer or a politician. By inviting him to the festival, we will both show that we are not cutting ties with Nerusian, and let them know that we have influential friends, and are not about to buckle under the Royal Council. I like that. I like that. Darren, what's the point of taunting the capital by throwing a parade in my honor? There is a there is a fine line between taunting and setting boundaries, and between showing respect and putting on a collar. Mind you, I'm not suggesting anything treasonous or disrespectful. A parade in honor of the true hero Drezen and Canabras. What could be more natural than that? Besides, a healthy amount of disobedience guarantees that people won't pester you with lectures and nonsense as often. A dozen tutors responsible for my upbringing can attest to that. Provoking the capital would be unwise. We're trying to avoid unpleasant consequences, not expedite them. I'm sure that was merely an extravagant jest on the Count's part. Lan, do you think ignoring the capital's worries is a good idea? And what are they going to do about it? We're the ones protecting them from the demons, not the other way around. Having loyalties from the capital is great, but there are more important things, like having a loyalty of your own people. When the demons come, what would we do? Shake our fists and say we've got powerful friends in Neurosian? Why, that's true. Who needs to stay friends with those who supply you with provisions, recruits, and weapons? And there's certainly no reason to fear that base jealousy and envy at the sight of your glory might get the better of their common sense. Because that has never happened before. Late Economy, what good will parading Her Majesty's honors do? It will be symbolic and affordable. Show them how much you respect and value Her Majesty. Make a courtesy to those who pay for your arrows, swords, and bread. The Royal Council has power. You wouldn't want to turn those patrons into adversaries and test those whose influence is greater, yours or theirs. Please them, and they will stop worrying about your loyalty, and you will be able to focus on your war. So let me get this straight. Hiding behind our backs and buying their safety from the demon invasion with bread and other people's lives is the new form of charity. Are you sure we shouldn't go to them, drop to our knees, and thank them for allowing us to die in this war? Wow, Konami Plus. The religious feast. Okay, so this one is repeatable. Every 45 days, energy and finance income reduces. Ugh. See, energy is not actually that important. Ooh, that one is also bad. Okay. See, most of these are kind of bad. Yeah, most of these are very bad. Ironically, this one is the best. Because it literally just gives us more money. %. So I'm not actually gonna pick this on the decree, we are just gonna pick this on roleplay. Yeah, and spend the funds we have to help those in need is more important than any parades. A moment, Commander. I understand that you're used to being the highest authority in all matters, but political decisions are an exception. I am a professional in this field, you are not. By ignoring my recommendations, you are not only deliberately seeking conflict with the capital, but disregarding common sense as well. I urge you to reconsider. The needs of my soldiers are more important than the whims of your bureaucrats from the capital. I cannot challenge your decisions. However, I have no choice but to inform the capital that you have disregarded my recommendations. Actions like these are precisely what gave Nerosian cause for concern, Commander. I hope you will revise this defiant stance in the future. Yeah, about that. That's right, and everyone who's unhappy with our actions can go ahead and leave their mansions in Nerosian and come here to tell us in person. And if something happens to them along the way, we'll just have enough money to stitch their arms and legs back on. And with that, we can bring this meeting of the Diplomatic Council to a close. It is unfortunate that things were so tense, but I'm sure we will soon have many more opportunities to resolve any misunderstandings between us. No. More! Hail, Commander. Dorjalinda Stranghold, Chair of the Logistics Council at your service. We got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision. Hope I won't get in anyone's way if I join. I think I could give some good advice here, if you don't mind, of course. Hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience surviving with gear that consists of rocks and sticks. And any dinner that's not squirming on your plate is considered a feast. All in all, kind of like our Crusade. I won't lie to you, our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do have is in disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst problem, there's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage, or fancy blade from Nerosian. Meanwhile, that means that ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than a kitchen knives. Hammer and tongs. It's time to give the entire logistics staff a bum rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? These scoundrels must be replaced with decent, honorable people, selfless souls who have been proven that they put their comrades' lives above all else, especially their own wealth. Surely, that's who will take the best care of our soldiers. Let's get some veterans on the job. People who had their fill on the front lines, and who know firsthand what life is like for a common soldier, what the rations taste like, and how the boots are always the wrong size. My suggestion is to call some experienced, well-connected supply officers from Nerosian. Let them leave their cushy jobs in Mendev and work up a sweat for the good of the Crusade. So, what are this council's responsibilities? The Logistic Council deals with all matters relating to supplying the army. Most issues will be trivial and undeserving of your attention, however, from time to time, serious decisions will need to be made, and that's when I convene the council. Okay, ask Arushe, what are you doing on this council? You think I shouldn't have joined? It's just, well, I spent a lot of time studying how armies work, both Crusader and Demonic. When I was spying, I think my advice might be useful, or at least I hope it will be. But if I'm a bother, I will leave, of course. No, you're not. Lan, how can you be of use to this council? I know a thing or two about gathering weapons and provisions. Compared to the war for survival we have to wage underground, you guys have it easy up here. If things go badly, I can teach your troops to live off the land and how to craft decent weapons from junk. They have memories of Land's special stew for years. Not sure if those will be fun memories, but they will remember for sure. Dorjalinda, why are you assigned to the head of this council? Over my years of doing quartermaster duty, I've managed to develop a bit of a reputation for myself. The units I'm responsible for are always properly equipped, armed and fed. Thieves, scatterbrains and reprobates promptly get the boot. Bureaucrats who never seem to have anything, miraculously find everything they need after meeting with me. In short, don't worry, Commander, I'm right where I belong. I understand. Let's discuss the opinions. Aroshe, what are you suggesting? A quartermaster's job is to care for the well-being of the soldiers they're equipping for battle. That means the best people to appoint for those positions are people who really care. Those who will keep their fighters warm, fed, and properly armed. Maybe they won't have the most experience, but that's alright. It's easier to teach someone numbers and how to run a warehouse than it is to instill consciousness in them. Len, what would you advise? In our tribe, we believe that the hunter's gear should be entrusted to the most seasoned hunter. to those who stalk the prey themselves and learn the price of a mistake in outfitting. An old bowstring, a dual spear, a tattered cloak, the hard way. Give me a second to shift a little bit. I think that's how it should be in the army. Whoever is responsible for supplies must know the war firsthand. They must have dragged themselves through the mud of the battlefield, seeing with their own eyes how a rotted strap or boot one size too large can lead to a soldier's death. They must have eaten their share of rotten cabbages and seen carts of horseshoes and pots pull up at their position instead of ammunition because of some clerical error. Assign new quartermasters from the veterans, like Dorjolinda here. I bet you they won't steal, and they won't let anyone else steal either. Dorjolinda, your opinion? There are some great workers in Mendev who have been sitting at home for far too long. Let the Queen send them to us. Instead of counting buttons for the frock coats of Nerosian Royal Guard, let them sort out our supplies. They already have connections in Nerosian. They could easily have the army properly decommissioned and later sold in private buyers for next to nothing. And those buyers would just happen to be the same mercenaries we're negotiating with. Connections are all too important, as you well know. Alright. Ready for anything. That's really good. Only the essentials. Oh, that's really good as well. Oh, that's also really good. See, we do kind of want to disconnect ourselves from the state as much as possible, considering we are fucking them over right now. She's a tail. No, that's not a tail, that's a club. Yeah, let's go with this, actually. The HP one is really good, but we already will have tanky units. Yeah, let's go with that. They will make sure the soldiers are ready for whatever trouble the enemy might have in store for us. After all, other people's lives depend on their work. How could they neglect such a responsibility? Then it's decided, no matter what our new quartermasters are like, there's no possible way they can be worse than what we have now. The results will be reported to you, and if anything comes up, I will call the council right away. It never ends. Hail, Commander. Captain Harmatton, Chair of the Staff Council, by the order of Her Majesty Queen Goffrey, here to deliver a report. With this council too, we'll be racking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions. Lead your soldiers by example, and they will be eager to follow. Drawing on the experience of a paralictor, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts or turmoil. I'm doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what that means? That you are doomed to listen to my advice. To start things off, here's an incredibly noble and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All of these can be easily bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We encountered a problem. Although we are still getting volunteers, we are now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined the Drezen campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they are not too keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates, raise their pay, give them extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for the folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of the gods. They will tell the soldiers that the danger has not yet passed and inspire them to keep up the fight against evil. As long as the wound is open, the whole world is in danger. We can just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Most Crusaders are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expresses it. We have to identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer harsh punishments to make an example out of them. This problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handing out money to our privates is practically throwing them away. We need to pay the officers handsomely, and they will figure out how to raise their subordinates' morale. Yeah, that's a bad idea, by the way. Fuck officers. Tell me, Captain, what does this staff council do? In short, we make sure that whenever orders are given, they are executed properly. Our job is to keep the soldiers' morale high, so they always follow their officers' commands without question. As for officers themselves, we look out for any unseemly or incompetent ones who subvert the troops' trust. I have questions for the council. Understood, Commander? Ask away. Sela, what do you bring to the council? It's pretty self-explanatory. We're not fighting for a sawmill here. This is a crusade against the abyss. When you're up against demons, you bring a paladin. It's a rule that's tried and very much true. Wow. I love how just fucking in Golarion, it's such a just normal casual thing to just be like, oh yeah, demons. Bring a paladin. Reggie, what kind of help can I expect what kind of help can I expect from you on this council? I have extensive experience being command, and as a Hell Knight, I possess a firmness that some of your other officers may be lacking. The essence of my council is not to spoil the troops, but to maintain a discipline strategically. Amidst the chaos of war, a general has to be the beacon of order and purpose for their soldiers. They will just be grateful to receive rewards or lashes from such a general, and most importantly, they won't even think to disobey your orders. Darren, what are you doing here? Mostly I'm just waiting for it to end. But since I have a little choice, I will give you some advice on how to charm your subordinates. Be they people of importance or simple commoners, I will tell you the biggest secret straight away. Free. Money. Gold has the most miraculous power there is. Captain Armaton, why did the Queen appoint you to preside over the council? I've been in the Osirian infantry for 100 years, fighting for 3 pharaohs. Then after I joined the Crusaders, I served Her Majesty Guthrie for 2 more decades. I dare to hope that I've gained decent experience for those years. My god, this guy has been working for ages. This is the mood. This is like a real life mood of just like working every day, you know, from morning until night, and you know, then most of your money is basically vanished when you get your wage because of taxes. By the way, taxation is theft. I see. Let's discuss our opinions in further detail. Sela, what's your plan? The situation is not that dire. Morale is high, and we just won a major victory. So some have led down their guards. We have to call for priests and paladins to get it through to the volunteers that it's still early for celebration. If they leave their homes today, Drezen will fall again tomorrow, and the day after the demons will show up on their doorstep. Servants of the gods are indeed the masters of sweet-talking others into dying free of charge. Although pretty words, but when the choice comes down to inspired preaching and homemade pies, 9 of every 10 will look for comfort in their home and at their table. The incentive needs to be more substantial than wasted breath. See, I kinda understand that. Yo, Sela, I understand what you're trying to do, but you're looking at this from a paladin point of view. Most people are not paladins. Reggie, what do you suggest? There is no place in the army for the mindset of playing soldier today, then going home tomorrow. These dangerous ideas must be suppressed with the utmost harshness. We will identify the most vocal rabble-rousers and exact punishment on them as an example to others. They may be volunteers, but they join the ranks of the Crusaders. We can abet in their rejection of their responsibilities, or we'll be heading towards complete chaos and thereafter defeat. That's a great plan if you want your soldiers to run back home twice as fast. And they came here on their own volition. We must convince them to stay, not terrorize them into fighting. See, Reggie, for once, you're looking at this from a point of view of a Hell Knight. You know, both Sela and our local Hell Knight are wrong. Darren, your opinion, please? Our forces are in good spirits. It's just that the euphoria of victory has gone to a few heads. No one can sober them up quicker than the officers, especially those of lower rank. We will give our DOOs, all those sergeants and corporals, a bonus on the sly. Then promise to sweeten the deal once they've convinced the volunteers to stay. Perhaps they will do so over a beer mug, or maybe with a broken nose. Why bother solving problems yourself when you can just push them off on someone you pay? Your bot loyalty will run out even sooner than your gold. The soldiers turn into profiteers instead of following orders. They start praising them. They will wonder whether or not it's worth their while to obey their general. I hardly need to explain the effect that this will have on the discipline. Reggie is correct. Captain, what would you advise? The volunteers believe that we've almost won. Great! Let's not ruin this pretty illusion. Instead, we will turn it into an advantage. We'll increase rations and pay for the privates, rewarding the most distinguished with recommendations and gifts, who would abandon the victors when they provide you with good food and even better coin. It's naive to expect the troops won't understand that we will just be trying to appease them. An army cannot stand if it's held together by handouts and desperate promises. We shouldn't lie to our soldiers. If we build up flimsy illusions now, the demons will shatter them later. Those fighting alongside us must recognize the seriousness of the situation before instead of celebrating victory when the war has just begun. Thank you. Alright, so Sila. Glory of the Heroes. That's pretty good. That is, like, actually potentially amazing. Hunting down the mutiny. That's bad. It's also kind of good. $10.15. See, I can turn this into, you know, I can just use money on that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the captain's idea. At once, I will distribute the pay and rations right away. The commendation list won't take long either. You should see results shortly. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I will deliver a new report promptly. Alright, we finally did it. I'm going to save. God, that was a lot of events. So the game needs to like split these a little bit. It's insane. We got a little bit of XP. Oh god. I mean, we do kind of want to go down to chaotic neutral. God, I can't believe it. Yet again, I'm doing yet another stupid advice. Some snob who somehow thinks the entitled advisor Crusade leader is impatiently waiting in Drezen to present another far-fetched idea. Keck. Okay, so we are doing these. Board Games Master. I love that. That is hilarious. Alright, we are going to rest. And then we are gonna actually go hunt that fucking dragon. So we need to dump some of the items we have. Like this knife. What's this? Braces of heavy hand. Oh, that's really good. I know actually exactly who needs that. Where are you? There he is. Yeah, he needs this. He's like, right now he's our only dual wielder. Okay, so this is... Oh, actually. Priority is land on that. Ah, but he has... he also has higher damage now. So the next priority on that would be... you. There we go. Composite longbow +2. Nice. So this is dexterity and constitution. Oh, I mean, here we go. And Socio has strength. Okay, what about Jody? Jody has dexterity. So I guess you're gonna get the constitution. You are the tank after all. Also, these hand axes +1, they're actually not useful, because this dude already has much better weapons. So yeah, we can just sell all of this. So you know what, I'm actually gonna sell. But first, we probably wanna go here and potentially talk to these people. I cannot believe that I go into a closet to do this. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
There are many roads to success.
The devil is still not here. That is a sentence I just realized. The devil is still not here. What a sentence. This game definitely makes you say some weird shite. Alright. You're gonna go into the town and talk to more people, apparently. Actually, before I do that, let's rest. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so, alchemy. Ooh, Darren is the best at this. Scroll scribing is gonna be you. Control fireball. They literally cannot fail. So, let's rest. People don't change. If an inveterate liar or fugitive looks you in the eye and asks for forgiveness for the past wrongs, look for the dagger behind his back. I agree. People change, and often beyond recognition, but sadly I have witnessed more people turn into liars and criminals than the opposite. So people change, but... well, yes, people change for the worse, not for the better. Sadly. And there it is. I will guide. Alright, we wish to sell. And then after we sell, we go hunt the dragon. We really need to hunt the dragon. The thing is, the dragon is really far away. That's the problem. This is Doran Jolinda. Captain Odin is over here. Yeah, there's lore, basically, that we need to deal with. I'm not gonna be reading all of this, because all of this is basically just lore. I'm just clicking through it, because, you see, in this game, your character needs to know these things in order to use them, you know, later on. Which makes sense. Yeah, she's missing a hand. Blacksmith. Oh yeah, let's go to Vilser over here. I do like talking to him and selling stuff to him. It feels more personal. If I can make a choice on that. Alright. Book selling and all of these. Not a lot of money, but it checks out. CR. Lady Konomi. I'm pretty sure Lady Konomi is going to be very happy to talk to me. I want to talk to Ember. God, I would never get rid of Ember. Ember is maybe she's not like super important in this party, but she's amazing. Commander, how may I be of service to you? Yep. What are you reading? That is a state secret, but for you I can offer a hint. Every single day I receive dozens of classified diplomatic missives. Okay. Yeah, kitsunes are a rare sight in Vendev. I'm a child of passionate and curious people. You live everywhere, you are just not always aware of our existence because they can turn into humans. Okay. Okay, we have CR and Horgus over here that we want to talk to. It's because talking to some of these people unlocks quests. So it is important to talk to them. So CR here is gonna have a very important quest. Yeah, that's gonna be a very important quest. We've met them before. And the last person I want to talk to is here. And then we continue hunting as a dragon. So where is the person? Oh, so kind is here. Yeah, see, talking to people gives you XP. It is very important. Ah, there we go. Yeah, lots of lore, lots of quests. Get the game and read through these yourselves, because it is actually good. It is good text. It's just not very good if you are streaming. Oh, he's on top of there. I'm a little too lazy for that. Rip. Right, we are leaving. Now we are actually gonna be going after the dragon, I promise. The dragon... We need to go after the dragon. Gosh darn it. This is the same party, let's go. Oh yeah, we probably need to manage Drezen and build some stuff in it. Oh no, because we don't have... we don't have shekels. Oh, more like we have shekels, but we don't have like stone and rock. Rock and stone! Right, so we need to get here. There's green gates, you know, that's for later. There's Winter Sun, we need to go here as well. So, let us go. So, armies. There we go, we can actually go and boop some enemies. Spearmen. Marksmen. Oh, marksmen are really good, if I remember correctly. So now we can just basically Gucci out. I'm gonna get another general if I can. Spurs of Forces? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, thankfully it switches every now and then. We can just cycle this. Offensive training. Let's cycle until we see something that's actually useful. I mean, I guess defensive training and elemental protection is much more useful. There we go. Now these are gonna be getting XP over time as well. Alright, that means Crusader army here. Gonna go over here, they're gonna drop off these units. Actually, the marksmen. There we go, and where's the defensive army? This is the defense army, right? Yes. The defensive army is gonna get a couple spearmen for a little bit. And just so that they have some units. And here we have, you know, another, like, proper unit. Oh, hey, that actually means that we can move these guys over to our main army. Just to solidify them a little bit. So actually, yes. You're gonna split. Can we train units? No. Sadly, no. Right, so you guys, I want you to go to the Gloomy Gorge. Eventually, they will make it there. Defensive army, go to Drezen. You'll be going around, you know, destroying these enemies here, eventually. And our main army are gonna be doing some fighting. Remember how I said that we are gonna kill a dragon? And instead of doing that, we are doing everything but that? Alright, let's go. Spiders. Darn spiders. See, this is why I've increased everyone's saving throws. Oh, they're actually just one tile. Annoying. They look much bigger than one tile to me. Oh boy, they're tanky. Yeah, I would be surprised if we would fail these right now. Okay, I don't think we have to waste any more mana. There we go. Easy victory. So what is this? Chainmail Dragonfly. Okay, if anyone uses chainmail, that could be useful. We do kind of want to take over this, if possible. Oh, I didn't even see what army this is. Oops! Alright, so let's initiate with this. Beautiful. Finish them off. Oh boy. Oh, thankfully they don't do a lot of damage. But they are very tanky. Oh! Battle over. Man, Arcane casters' generals is kind of broken, I have to say. Oh god. Voracious Jumble. Ugh. Don't like that. Don't like the idea of it. Magical channeling. Arcane. Fire Arcane. Fire Arcane. Oh boy. Yep, let's go. Even better magic. Alright, now we can actually, you know, play the game. Oh god, random encounter. That wasn't actually the thing that we were dealing with before. This should be like a proper random encounter. Save. Thankfully we are not tired, so, you know... Yay? I can still fight, Quick, time him up! It's the Crusaders! The Crusaders are here! The Crescent of the Abyss must be informed! Oh! Time to kill. Funny. Good luck. Wow, you have a lot of attacks and they help you literally none. Wow, your cleric is dead in one turn. How does that make you feel? So he does an infinite move, okay. Well, I mean... good one?
Make every strike count.
Well, half of you are dead in one turn, so... it's going well for you, I guess? I think? It's not going well for them. Not at all.
The spirits demand your blood!
Nice.
So it comes to this.
72 damage, boys.
You're irrelevant.
Beautiful. And just finish it with a charge. Some loot. This is why I like killing magic users, because they usually drop lots of scrolls. Scrolls are hard to get. Somewhat. I like how they all have daggers. Like, not even I give daggers to my NPCs very often. But it does make sense that they would have, you know, daggers. Like, there's no reason not to have a dagger.
I will guide.
Something over there.
Ooh. Summon Nature's Ally too. So I need to check if there's anything over here. You always have to be thorough. You have to be, you know... You have to always check everything. Because money is important in this game. Well, to be honest, money is omega important in real life, right? But, like, it is even more important in this game right now at this moment. The moment I turn it off, it's gonna be literally zero. No importance. Oh. Somehow I didn't loot that one. But yeah, now we should be able to teleport to Drezen when needed. I will be building these like teleportation circles everywhere I can. Okay. Oh, I need to go this way, okay. Okay, stop. Oh, we have stuff here. The widening of the streets. Okay, so we have lots of decrees. Helping those in need, yep. Distributing provisions, yep. Widening the streets, yep. And the fate of the voracious jumble. Anyway, what do we have? Anyway, wants to do commotion at the citadel. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so again, see, this is kind of the problem. We need to be at the Citadel for vast majority of these, right? But we are kind of freaking busy. I do wish you didn't have to be there. And you could just, like, interact with these while you are out here, you know, doing important shite. Yeah, I might be able to take on this army here. Potentially. So, let's go. Kinda why I saved, you know, because I'm not sure. Rift Drakes. Oh! Well, next turn they're dead. Boy, that's a lot of... That's scary. Please just... We need to end it. Yay! So the sad thing is that the defense army does indeed need to fight. I wish they would not have to fight, but they do have to fight. Okay, I'm going to save, and... Let's pop these. The good thing is that the armies, as they are moving around, they do uncover, you know, a little bit of territory. Just by existing. Well, the most scary thing there is gone. Oh, they can toss? Oh, it does like no damage. Okay. Good to know. Spread out a little bit. Ooh, they didn't do the AoE thing. Well, you screwed yourselves over, fools. You could have done some serious damage there. Instead, you have done nothing. Beautiful. Little pieces of the bodies there. This game is very gory. Just out of nowhere, you know, like, it's normal and then boom, gore. Okay, that is a potentially scary army there. Boy, they're fast. Boy, they hit hard. This may have been a mistake. It's loud. Yeah, this army is gonna be losing soldiers a lot. And this is why we don't have these units, by the way, because they are not very good. There's like a testing area, you know, for all of these units that are not actually amazing. Alright, she leveled. Protective wards. Oh, magical reserves it is. Alright, definitely start going back. Right, main army though. Main army is gonna be doing some more important stuff over here, like clearing out demons. This here is gonna be for the defensive army, kind of like a proving ground there. What are we looking at? It's so weird that you have to like touch the pitfall. You have to actually touch the wings of the model. If you touch the model itself, it's not going to highlight. The wings do though. Nice. This is like on an entirely different scale. My god. Right. So heal. I'm not even sure if these count as evil. I mean, I can try. I don't think they're evil. They just exist. Yeah, the fire elementals kinda hurt. They kinda indeed hurt. There we go. So heal. And these guys have a lot of HP, as you would imagine. There we go. I lowered the thingy as much as I possibly could. Na 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 na. What is that? Oh, it's a composite short bow. God, who even uses short bows? Nobody. That's who. Right, we are gonna go back down here so that we can continue waging battle here. Alright, you guys. Ah, god damn it. There we go, reinforcements. Not too many, but every soldier helps. Every soldier could be the difference between life and death in this game. Alright. Now, our boys here. And I know it's not just boys, but, you know, here comes the boy and all that. Ah, god damn it. Is this gonna be the dragon? Yep! And in our bag. What funny little faces you have when you're afraid. Go, boy. The cat is going first. That's high AC. Extra attack, perfect strike.
You've crossed the...
Scary. Very scary. We should probably not be all positioning in front of her. There we go. Yep!
Still fight.
And this is why we should not be right in front of her. God. Wow, a nat 20, fuck off.
You're in my way.
Concealment, yay. Judy's not dead, she's just down.
You won't survive me.
There you go. She came in, almost killed us, and left. Wow, that was scary.
The goddess protects us.
Heal. There we go, and Camellia is going to use her healing. Where's the healing hex? Oh, did I not give it to her? God damn it, I keep forgetting that I didn't give it to her. It's like I usually do. Alright. The worst thing is that you don't actually get anything out of this fight. It's completely pointless. There is nothing more depressing in a D&D game than fighting a dragon, defeating the dragon, and getting nothing out of it. Not even XP. But yeah, we 2 hours and 37 minutes in, and we finally fought the dragon, and it almost yeeted us. Scary. Very scary. Alright, let's keep moving. It's another day. Defense army. Oh, we have events. New decrees. The fate of the fortress of Daybreak. Okay. Logistics reform. Okay, so we are currently still doing decrees. So no need to worry, but there's a lot of things there that we need to deal with. God damn it. And the worst thing is now our people are very tired. But we need to, because, you know, in this game you do kind of need to hurry the fuck up. You again?
Save the last one for me.
Annoying. Very annoying. A little bit of move. And a bit of fun. Alright, Cecile, you know what to do. We are definitely gonna need these buffs, considering how incredibly weakened we are. Gonna charge? Okay. The game said no. I don't think I can trip. So I might as well position a little better. Like, no. Yeah, like here. You know what, just attack. Immediately do crit, memes. Okay, communal protection from energy, fire. Important. This is why I did it. But this time we were protected, so fuck you. But this time we are also extremely weakened because we are trying to hurry, so that Grey Boar doesn't. You know, he's not like, yo, you are taking too long, I'm leaving. Spread out. Wow. Fucking concealment, am I right?
You've made your choice.
This is not gonna be fun. I can actually pray it right here. Okay. And yep, go crazy.
We should rest. Down here, do you?
God, I hate this dragon so much. What a bitch.
Let me help.
Alright, let's keep going. Nenia carries too much weight. What are you talking about?
Anything new?
Oh, it's because her strength is just 1. Alright. Just... Does someone has blue strength? Does anyone have blue strength?
The world has suffered enough.
Ah, there we go. Blue strength. There we go. Quickly before that thing around, the duration is gone. Aha! See? It makes sense. I'm going to save here to see which way towards this place. There we go. If we are gonna get the book, I need to load and we need to rest.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Ah, fudge. And we are out of haste. I should have rested. That's on me. Completely on me. Protection from evil. Is there anyone I can charge? That thing. Okay. Good news on that one. Oh boy, we are so slow without haste. Nabasu needs to go. Perfect strike that shit.
Make every strike
Nice.
count. You had your chance.
Slowly, Greybor is making his way in. Oh no, I just realized. She's still over encumbered. Ah, darn it. You know what? Let's Phantasmacular this thing. Yo, it killed her! It killed it! Phantasmacular! What was the fucking chance? Okay, so we pause that. I don't actually know. It just died. It literally just got expunged. Alright, Camellia. Sleep the creature. Nope. Sadly failed. Oh, Jody. Be the hero we need. Oh my god. We got very lucky there. Shock composite longbow. Boy. That's not a bad find at all. Ooh, actually, here is the better place. Okay, do we have another bull strength so that we can give Nenio bull strength so that she can, like, you know, move? Alright, is there anyone with bull strength?
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Well, we did have one person with bull
All
strength.
ears.
I'll watch your back.
Oh, there we go. More like bullshit string, am I right?
I will guide.
There we go. See? Just slowly breaking reality here. Okay, can I walk in? Yes. Armies. Yep, armies can move again. Okay, you explore this way. Yep, and this is path to Drezen. There we go. So now we have both of these paths, you know, figured out. You guys here, you're gonna need to rest. So it is time to rest. We are going to clear all of this. Alright, protective rituals. Oh, so is the obvious choice. I don't think you can fail that. Camo. Greyboar, actually. Actually, Nightwatch. Yeah, as expected, a Greyboar is gonna be much more useful on this. So that I can put on me for alchemy. Oh no. Is Camellia just not useful for any of this? Oh, that's annoying. Actually, I kinda want you to switch this. I want you to switch this for haste. Haste is gonna be very big and very important. And for alchemy, you know, you might as well try. You have 50-50 chance of passing that. So yeah, let's go.
How about some tea, Greyboar?
Hold on. Did you just offer me some tea? Without forcing me to listen to a 3-hour sermon on my wayward life? You're learning, lad. Of course I'll have some.
Wow! See, Greyboy is kind of fun sometimes. Passed, passed. Actually passed, and passed, yeah. Everything was a pass. Speaking of which, armies. Now you... That's a big army here. Big, scary army. Okay, we connected those. I'm going to save. There's gonna be a fair amount of saving. Okay, let's see if we can defeat this army. With our homeboy here, Murder Machine Sam. Eat fireball. Wow! The game was like, oh yeah, this fight is gonna be hard. Annihilates the fight. And material income is ridiculously important. That could be interesting if I can do that. Okay, that one, I don't think we can pop yet. The Sacred Lands. We're going to save this, and let's see if we can strike them. That's a big army. There's like over 1,000 soldiers in this. I am fucking sorry, what? 7,535 damage. Okay. That shit is no joke. I cannot even, like, heal them or anything because they're just gone. Yeah, they're just gone. Just like that. Just snip. See, magic being overpowered is both good and bad at the same time. Oh no, the archers are useless, I forgot. When enemies are close, archers just stop having brains. And yo, these spiders have one tile, even though it doesn't look like it. God, what a damage these motherfuckers did to us. I feel like we just got unlucky on initiative. Okay, I feel I could do this fight again and it would actually go better. I mean, most of them are back. So it wasn't that bad, you know, most of them came back. Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to make a save here. I'm going to load and see if I can do this battle a little better. By getting lucky and being able to shoot them before they shoot me. It's like real-life guns, you know, like, the only way you can protect yourself from a real-life gun is to shoot whoever is shooting you before they shoot you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna give it one spin, that's it. No more. One. No, the retrievers, like, always attack. I don't think there's actually, like, initiative in this. Oh wait, this time it's much better, actually. Oh, so much better. Because I can actually heal them now. Wow, this time the battle went entirely better. Why can they not move? Oh, because they're webbed, the rip. Oh no! You sons of bitches. I think I forgot to fireball them once. Can shoot. Can shoot, will shoot. No! I hate them. God, I hate these motherfuckers so much. We can do fucking hurt living beings. Fuck you. What the fuck are tactics? Fucking nothing. Go fuck yourself, player. We will literally kill ourselves to kill you. So I think I actually took more losses while being able to heal, by the way. This fucking game. This is why everyone hates this shit. There's like, if you go to Steam forums, right? And you say that you hate the Crusader system, yo. There's gonna be so many people being like, oh, it's actually amazing. No, it's so bad. It's Heroes of Might and Magic with zero brain. No brain cells were used during the creation of this system. Okay, I only lost like 11 archers. That's all right, actually. I can live with that. That is a much better resolution to that problem. Like losing archers, kind of sucks. It doesn't suck as much. All right, defense army cannot do shit. Is out of units. All right, let's actually do this then. How are our resources? Yep, material points are going up very slowly. Well, let's do this. I saved before it, so hopefully we are not gonna have to load 8 million times. Though we probably are gonna have to load 8 million times, let's be honest. Let's take a look around and find a suitable place for an ambush.
Watch out for trouble.
I mean, this is the place. Let's set up an ambush here. Just let me look around for any kind of secrets and such.
Keep your calm.
Oh, this map is super small. And yet it took ages to load. I didn't understand how loading works in this game. Huge maps, you know, can sometimes take next to no time to load.
There are many roads to success.
Right, save point. Come over here. This is where we will set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can, so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey. How do you plan to lure the dragon here? We will act like a group of careless foragers, ordinary hunters looking for wild game to provision the Crusader army. Let's go hunting, and then we will hang the carcasses up on hooks to clean and gut them. When the dragon catches the scent of blood and sees the fires, she will think we're inexperienced nobodies. After all, no skilled hunting party would draw so much attention to themselves. Easy prey, you see. Then when she swoops down upon us, we will pounce on her instead. What is that stench? It's frog's eye, the herb from Magnimar, used as a seasoning by the Varisians. I'm not sure they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air, but the wind will carry it far and wide. The dragon will surely catch the scent and take interest. Dragons have the heightened sense of smell, and their sense of taste is even more discerning. The beast won't be able to resist the chance to try some strange new kind of meat. Let's get started. It is going to be a fine ambush. I can see her, Commander. Get ready. Sound the alarm! She's confused. She's like, huh? Where are the people? I wish we could spread out a little bit. Alright. For once we are the ones ambushing.
Never stop learning.
Okay, I'm gonna need Jody to be like here.
I will lend you
Socio
my
is
aid.
gonna be here.
I'm your blade.
Grey Boar,
Are we in trouble?
Lan,
What's on your mind?
Camellia,
Anything
Ñeño. Alright. Ambush.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Well, let's go all in. Oh my god, I'm just slightly off. Fuck off, game. Oh my god, everyone is just slightly off. Fuck off. Charge. Oh my god, no one can do anything. This is actually depressing. Okay, I need even more spell pen. No one can do anything because of this fire in the way. Wow, this was a terrible ambush. Can I put her to sleep? Nope. Go fuck yourself, player.
Wide open.
Oh. Nathaniel is just... Again, ranges, man. This is why, you know, you need a DM for this kind of shit. No matter what. A computer cannot replace a DM. Especially when the DM is Aukid Studios. And Aukid is like some of the worst DMs ever.
Just have to resort to brute force.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What's with all the nut ones? Bitch! Oh my god, what's her SR? 30? Why? Alright, I'm going to say because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a book event after this, if I remember correctly. And the book event, yet again, is just pure RNG. There's no tactics to it, there's no nothing. You just have to get lucky on the RNG. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up in the night sky and heads east, doubtless towards her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she would normally cover in a few hours. Okay. The question is, where am I supposed to go now? There's the Heart of the Mystery, there's the Sarkarian Mines. Oh man, I wish the map thingy would be faster. Okay, actually, we can use this. I have no idea where did she go. Ah, there's the bloody trail. I mean, holy shit, I can do this by teleporting if that thing is already built. Just tell me I can teleport. Yes! Memes. It's still gonna take 7 fucking hours to get here. Okay. Oh, soldiers! Haha! What are these? Convicts. Conscripts. Champions. Alright. Okay. So, what we need is... we need to move the defensive army a little bit, so that I can actually train units. And now, we actually need to build up this army into something proper. Like, you know, removing these. And, you know, replacing this with something that we can actually utilize. Should be like this. Actually, no, even better. There we go. And now you can go here. Actually, no, this is the... whatever. It's a mess. Eventually, these marksmen are gonna become the important part. But yeah, all of our reserves are here. So I'm gonna name these Reserve Army. Alright, so now, this is now a somewhat functional army. I say somewhat because, you know, they're not exactly functional, but, you know, they can try. They're not ready to defeat this army here yet, but eventually they will. I just want to hunt the dragon, I don't want to deal with all of this. Alright. Our boys. I'm going to save because we'll get the book thingy again. Okay, now we'll save. So that, you know, when we get the book thingy and we fail an important roll, I'll be able to just, you know, load. There we go. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predator instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if the battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulphurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to personally examine the trail to impress the assassin. Wow. I mean, maybe. Yep, let's ask the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon lair is hidden somewhere along the mountain gorge. Okay. It's over here. God damn it. I mean, I guess it did say personally, you know.
Something over there. Please, be careful.
It's just a little depressing because, like, there's so many rolls that you just cannot pass
Am I not?
in this freaking game.
Take a look.
I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not? I am
So many
helpful,
traps here. What's going
am I
on?
not?
Is that it? But there's just tons of traps and that's it? Ah, there he is! Hail Baphomet. Hear our prayers. Accept this sacrifice, Baphomet. Curse you all, praise be to Iomede. It's him, the one who killed our brothers and sisters. Death to the killer, die! Death to the killer, die! Easy now, we're all friends here. It was just a little misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across Crusaders, but they're big fans of our Lord Baphomet too. Ain't that right? Yeah, misunderstanding, Hail Baphomet. Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the Wound. Meet the finest member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink this happy meeting, am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Tie that one to the altar again. We'll round the slaughtering it later. If a crescent of the abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourselves at home in the temporary camp of the pilgrims of the Wound. Why did you attack our brothers? Well, Woju, why did we attack our brothers? Because the chief sometimes has these fits of insanity and battle rage. Here's a blessing from Lord Baphomet. The chief goes crazy, he goes crazy and gets twice as strong as normal. But if the blessing kicks in at the wrong moment, well, it's all bad luck for you. I've had to get away from the crazed chief a few times, so I know what I'm talking about. It is good that the Crescent of the Abyss, our beacon in the darkness and our oracle, has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friends, and after, if you wish, you may join our pilgrimage. Ah yes, memes. Cold Iron Masterwork Heavy Crossbow, what the fuck? How do you even make a cold iron crossbow when crossbows are mostly made out of wood? I guess there are metal bits to them.
Watch out for trouble.
Masterwork Falshata.
Keep your calm.
I guess we are doing this now. The ivory, yeah, they're talking about the ivory labyrinth. Why do you worship? Have you been worshipping? Is worship your leader? They're like, yo, you had an awful lot of them. Phew, I thought I was done for. Could feel it in my tail and they were gonna kill me. If you ain't the sight for sore eyes, Chief. When I heard that the gargoyles hadn't got to you, and that you were running the show up at Drezen now, I can tell you how happy that made me. But that night it all happened, I tell ya, I was so scared I couldn't see straight. I wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field with their eyes pecked out. You know, my conscience prickled a little, thinking about how I run, but when you look at it from my side, what else was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut left, right and center. And then these pilgrims of the Woodbund tell me that Drezen's been reclaimed, that there's a new commander called Nathaniel. Oh, I said to myself, there can't be two demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Drezen, and I waited for you to come out. At one point, I got so desperate, I almost went right up to the city walls, but I thought better of it. Although, an arrow in the skull would be a sight better than running in fear of Votio. Also, give me a second. pour myself a drink. My throat is dry. Alright, let's continue. Slow down, you're oh, give me a second, blah 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 blah, more information. Slow down, you're not making any sense. What's going on here? Okay, I will shut up. I mean, I won't shut up. But ask me what you want to know. What was that? That was my cunning plan, Chief. Pretending to be caught is a buffer, mate. Good thinking. Why did you ask me to do it? You got the cracks of it, Chief. You have a secret mission here, see? To save the life of all good men. In other words, me. Well, not just me, but I would definitely die too if these guys see something they don't like. I'll be on the altar next to that poor sap before you say, "Hail Baphomet." Yeah, so basically, you know, we need to like talk to him. But you seem to have got yourself a nice little setup. Maybe I should just leave you here with your underlings. Because it will still be useful to us if you decide to help me. And thanks for not trying to kill him as soon as you got here, by the way. The leader is a nervous sort. He would definitely stab the lad, yep. What do you want? Who is Votio? Alright, I will help you with Votio. Scrabble by the bend of a river. We were just there. Listen up, brothers and sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that the demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to the bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. Imagine having Sela here. Glorious day, before we set off, I say we make a sacrifice. I say hold on the sacrificing, time's a-wasting and demons are busy, you know. Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event, and when I'm all meditated out, I will come to summon the demon to you. Alright, Woljib is gonna be returning to our team. Woo! Commander, a moment of your time? He's not gonna be very happy. At last the day has come, when those odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The Kotis hid my weapons and armor somewhere. I will find them and then take my leave of this place forever. They're over there by the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hope you make it out of this somehow. Thanks for your efforts, Voljiv. Go. Time is of the essence. If the demon is hunting you, better to lure him into a trap and strike first. Who are you? Your surface nobleman crusader? Yep. Yeah, basically we saved him and he's happy but also not happy. Well, heck. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like... I'm feeling like not having Camellia with us for a moment. So now we are gonna have an entirely different formation. There we go. Actually, There we go. There's our formation now. We also need to level up Wojif. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. But we also need to level up Wojif, so that's... Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. I can't even imagine, like, how many levels I'm gonna have to do on him. Alright, so... Oh, Mythic Sneak Attacker, that's a no-brainer. I mean... I don't know. Every time you damage an ally, they get better. Wow. This game. I don't know what to do with you. I honestly have no idea, so I'm just gonna take Last Stand. Anyway, rogue levels. Obviously Dexterity. Obviously Trickery. We have another high perception character, that's always good. Slippery Mind. Mystery Seeker. Survivalist. Uncanny Dodge is really good. Okay, combat trick. Improve to weapon fighting? Let's go. Alright, so spells. You know, let's see if Spike Pit will serve us well here. And I guess... Will summon spells? Question mark? Okay, another level up here. Yeah, his trickery is alright. It's not as good as Camelia's, but, you know, it's alright. Ah, there we go. Hammer the Gap is just good. Okay, what else do we have here? He doesn't really have many really good spells, does he? Because Blink is useful? Because Vampiric Touch could be useful? Alright, so now we have some interesting stuff. Control Fireball is always useful. Greater Invisibility. I mean, he's a rogue, might as well. Shadow conjuration. If only he was an illusion person. We have a different person for that. I mean, dimensional door is like always useful. There we go.
Something wrong?
Oh god, what happened to you, mate? What happened with your thing? Anyway, level 4. Communal protection from energy and greater invisibility. See invisibility, another haste. And resist energy. And over here, bull strength. I'm now realizing how important bull strength is. Over here. What I say? Just even more of a meme lord. There we go. What gear do you have? Oh no. I don't have the items that I was saving for him. So yeah. He's kinda not in a good way. Also, do I have any new spells to teach you? A few. But more importantly, do we have... Yeah, we have massive amount of stuff for you. Freaking fireball, always important. I wish there was an easier way, you know, like a button that just says teach everything. There we go. I think that's everything. Alright. So sadly, like I said, I actually forgot that this is around the time when we get Voljiv back. And because of that, I forgot to bring his gear. So, yeah, he is going to be spicy. To, you know, for him to not die. Also, now that he has more spells... Oh god, he has like level 6 spell. There's still no better choices here. There's some interesting choices here now. I mean, web. I mean, blur is really good. Yeah, I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be doing anything with this, you know. I'm just going to save. And we continue. As now we have 2 things to do here. Man, we are just never going to kill this dragon. Because there's just so much that keeps jumping on us, you know. You just can't. Oh. Well, shite. Where's the place he wants to go to? Oh no, it's so far away. Well, I guess we are going over here. Also, this army here. Our defensive army is kind of far away. Alright, we are going to move our reserves and such over here. Yeah, like, this is not going to be an army that can actually defend Drezen, but they could buy Drezen a little bit of time. You know, sometimes all you need is a little bit of extra time in life. Anyway, I wish I could just, like, take on that army with my heroes here. That would be actually kind of hilarious when you think about it. So I need to stretch a little bit. I've been sitting for almost 4 hours. How do streamers do it when they're like streaming for like 12 hours? I will never understand. Anyway. Oh no, how do I get to this tower? Alright, defense army. Start going back. Yeah, defense army should be able to take on this these enemies here. Oh, we have events. We will never be able to kill this dragon. Just not happening. Oh, there we go. We have some stuff done. Gotta do these. The fate of a stony of the pathways. Stony. Logistics reform. Boop. More events when we come back. Okay, how do we get to this thing again? I wish these paths were less stupid. God damn it.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Well, Woljif, time to prove yourself.
Cover me, all right?
Well, that's not much of a proving. Ow. Ow.
Simply business.
Have to haste us. It's gonna hurt. My fucking Jesus.
So it comes to this.
That was a sneak attack.
You won't survive me.
Not 20. God, the DC, the fucking AC on this dude. Something's going on there. I don't know what's going on there, but it's definitely going on, and it's not fun.
Fall!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Huh?
That's cancer. I don't know what's going on there, but it's cancer, and I wanted to stop.
It's your time to cease.
Why do you have so much AC suddenly, dude? Oh, he's an AC 30 motherfucking 5. Boy. Wow. Spell resistance is such a fun mechanic.
You made your choice.
Very good, very fun mechanic.
Endure this!
Wow. Slightly
I will
up the
bring
chances
down
here.
the divine wrath.
Distract them from me.
Wow, Wojcik can only hit on nut 20s. What the fuck? See, this is why people don't like this game. Because of enemies like this. But it's just like, what the fuck are you even doing, game? Why are you like this? Well, she did more damage than most people. I don't even know what the fuck that attack is.
No fear.
This is more dangerous than the dragon, by the way.
Make every strike count.
Man. And it nets like no XP because this game hates giving XP to the player. Because it's made by terrible people. who should definitely not be making games, but, you know, here we are. I remember the times when we were getting amazing RPGs, like, every year. Those were the days. Alright, let's see if we can, like, go around. Okay, so I guess we can't? What the fuck? Why? How? I just want to get to this place. That's all I want. Why is this so fucking impossible to get to? Who designed this? Who thought this is a good idea? Well, again, it's the same people who are like, oh yeah, you know that terrible kingdom system that we did in our previous game? Why not do it again? Oh, now we can go through here. God, I hate this game sometimes, I really do. Not sometimes, I actually hate it quite commonly. Okay, you go back. And start exploring this way. Wow. It would be cool if this map would show the paths. It's like, you had infinite amount of choices how to make this UI good, and you chose specifically every single time the bad one. 8 million choices, and you chose the wrong one every time. Somehow. Ah, fuck off. Oh no, we got the event. Yeah, we cannot allow this. I cannot allow this to go with our stats being fucked. I can understand why people mod this game, by the way. The Fort Keeper's Canyon. What? That literally did not happen last time. Also, can I see this demon army? Oh, it's not even difficult. It's gonna be easy. Oh, it's because, like, my army is like 1 centimeter, not even that, like a millimeter away from the enemy. Okay, whatever. This is absolutely not the time we should be resting, but we are doing it anyway because the game forces us to do it. Alright. Bomb, haste. Come on. Boom. I guess we are doing... I'm doing alchemy. It doesn't sit right with me that killing has become a trade like any other. Hey man, I just heard about a great cobbler that set up shop in town and an assassin with great reputation just moved into my street. Everybody should talking Greyboar. Poor guy doesn't get a break. You probably spoke without thinking, but killing has been a profession for a long time. It's not just people like me who kill for money, but soldiers, mercenaries and politicians as well. Yep. Killing has been around as long as, you know, people, really. Most likely. And everything passed. My corruption is getting high. Alright, defensive are... Wow, really? Alright, can I get in refor... That was the wrong button. I'm sorry, they are next to each other and both of them look basically the same. They're also very tiny. Like Madik. And it immediately kicks you out of that thing. There we go. Now they have a little bit of extra punching power. Right. Now that means I can now save and we can actually do this event. It's important to save because RNG will fuck us. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountain, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Drezen. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here, so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answer. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the Whirlwind, and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amongst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered by overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and we take the dangerous path to the left. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along with the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person with outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. The commander... So we can auto-pass that. We can auto-pass both of these. You know what? Yeah, let's actually send our most careful and intelligent companion to lead the way. Which is obviously Ñeño. Statistics show that mountains often prove to be more cunning and cruel to those who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may in fact be highly dangerous. However, Ñeño does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous sections of the path. Her allies watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at the destination safely. God. These we can actually easily fail. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed the section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with a rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates their his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid dangers ahead. The commander orders the most agile of the companions to carefully lead the party down the slope using ledges and footholds. There we go. We need to roll at least 3. So basically, only on 1 and 2 we failed. That means the game will screw us over. Or not. Wow, we rolled 10. Not a problem. The commander and the companion descend lower and lower, leaping from one ledge to another. Thanks to his combat expertise and presence of mind, Volchip does not panic or make a single mistake. He skillfully leads his followers across the treacherous terrain and eventually reach the secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphously indicates that their carnivorous nature and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down a cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. By the way, birds don't actually... They wouldn't do this. They would be like, oh yeah, these could kill us. 15... Okay, so that is 5, that is 9 up. And this is... So this is actually better. Deal with the leader of the flock at all costs. Oh my god, we passed. Suspended over the chasm, Greybow meets the leader of the flock with a decisive blow. With screeching and splashing of blood, the leader plummets. The rest of the flock fly away in fear, not wanting to share his fate. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends to a ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered, and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives his newfound allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. Yay! I need to save. As soon as possible, because we got very lucky there on some rolls. And I'm not the one to enjoy luck. I prefer tactics.
Watch out for trouble.
They seem to be conversing. Let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise. We've cracked out a toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ha! They were wrong! I've always had a special liking for the taste of elephant flesh. But I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. A story. Story is all I have. But some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you as in payment. Oh, we ought to pass this. Yep. Let's stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. I have a peculiar item on me. Its previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you will appreciate this story. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. Jamandi Eldori knows nothing about luxury. Another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat. And yet, I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging half-wits. These poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a palace. Must convince them that I am at their mercy. Ha! Soon they will all beg me for mercy. But I will see that they have given none. Oh, my name is Tartusio. Oh, it's Tartusio from Kingmaker. Yeah, so basically he's talking about Tartusio. Stealth? Still cannot fuck it up. Yeah, stolen lands. Basically this, tells us what the canonical ending to Kingmaker is. Calistria. How interesting. What happened next? Greybor to battle. Sweet dreams, dragon. Yay, we wounded the dragoness again. She has such bad luck with us. Like seriously, her luck with us is absolutely rotten. Oh. Time to murder her.
Simply business.
Beautiful. She's almost dead, by the way. Now, since we cannot exactly attack her properly, let's make sure that we are as spread out as possible around her. Like, quite literally in front of her now. She's 72? Are you serious? She hates herself? Okay, perfect strike.
You've crossed the wrong.
I mean, we can haste too, you know. Two can play this game. Okay, Wojib is gonna go in as well now.
Cover me, all right?
Alright, let's go in.
I'll just have to resort to brute
Parasites!
Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She will set everything on fire. Okay, give me a second. We need to heal. Like, badly.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I can burn that into heal. I can burn this into heal. I can burn this into heal. Gotta love clerics, eh? There we go. Okay, she's over there. Let's go. Wait, we won? She's dead? That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Drezen. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
What about 25,000? I think your services are worth more than that, so I'm willing to double the price.
It is always a great pleasure to work with a client who can tell a professional from an amateur. It's rare these days to find someone who appreciates high-quality work and is willing to pay for what it's worth. I think this is the beginning of a long and productive partnership.
Fuck yeah, we have Greybore.
Keep your calm.
Okay, before we talk to the storyteller, let's go and examine her. Yep, she's just dead. She is just dead. We did it. Woohoo! Half of a pair. Each get a +2 attack rolls and +2 AC. Yeah, potentially good.
It went splendidly.
There are many roads to success.
A success worthy of praise.
Abrupt onslaught. Oh, I mean that's pretty obvious who needs that. Yeah, that was like literally made for him.
A success.
Alright, so we are gonna be ending the stream pretty soon. Elven nodes.
Focus on the
We need like infinite of those. Okay, before we talk to the storyteller, we need to loot more things. No, there's more stuff we need to do here. But that is going to be, you know, for future, not for today. The demon blood. Alright, storyteller. What in the 9 hells are you doing here? We'll meet in Drezen. Okay. Alright, so it is time for me to stop. I'm probably gonna do another Pathfinder stream one of the mornings this week. Either tomorrow, on Wednesday, or on Thursday. Again, don't know. Because, you know, this game needs a lot of streams to progress, so I'm gonna try to stream it a little bit more often, if I can do anything about it. I'm gonna save. You know, considering how many viewers I have had this entire stream, that's kind of the reason why I do not want to stream this on my usual, time slot, because nobody watches this, sadly. On YouTube, a few more people watch it. Will be also be people who gave me comments. Audio? Audio just gave up there at the end. Again, with this freaking weird bug. Anyway, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Twitch and subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I upload videos every day and I stream every day if I can do anything about it. Also, we have a Discord server. If you want to join it, just send me a message in any way, shape or form. I will send you a link to it. It's a small community, but a wonderful one. But yes, it is time for me to go. So wish you a great day, night, afternoon, or whatever sexy hearts want. And goodbye.